Lately I've started to get more and more content of my daughter, which sometimes I feel, hey man, why am I sharing this, or is anyone bothered? But then I'm like, this is a part of my life. I make videos not for just views or people's approval. I do it because first I want to do it for me. So let me focus on the basics, not for views, not for subscribers, but because I genuinely want to share this message. Whatever has to follow will follow. So with that, I'm going to share this incident that took place. Now, my daughter, going to be 5 years old next month. Now she's started to express a lot of things. She keeps looking for my approval. She keeps drawing something and will show me. She'll wear a dress and she'll show me. And I have to always say, wow, oh, this is good, oh, beautiful. She feels very happy. Okay. But at the same time, she's forming a personality of her own. Like, for example, if I tell her, come, let's go out. Sometimes she will come. Sometimes if I say, come, let's go. No, Papa, I don't want. Okay. Like, okay, unless it's important and I feel that she's watching too much TV, then I insist, then she doesn't complain. Otherwise, I'm like, okay, fine, forget. So during one of such a day, I wanted to surprise her with a ice cream. I bought a Magnum ice cream, which was a special edition, white chocolate with almond. I know, your mouth will water. And inside was yogurt with mango. It's a special edition, and I didn't want to eat it alone. I knew that family would like it, so I was like eager to share it with everyone. So I bought it, and I went and got the plate, got the spoons, and I wanted to surprise my daughter because she likes to open it. So I went into the kitchen, and you've seen my videos. It's just like hall room is here and kitchen is there. It's very open. So I told my daughter, come, see what Papa has for you. And she was watching her, Cartoon Network, whatever. And so when I told her that, no, Daddy, something she said in English. Sometimes she blabbers something. I'm watching, like what she was trying to tell me, she's watching her TV and she doesn't want to come. I said, no, come. No, Daddy, I don't want to blah, 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 something. So I told my wife, what is she saying? So my wife said, she's saying that she wants to watch her TV, she doesn't want to come. I said, last time Papa is saying come, you don't come, then I'll not give you something special. So my wife told her again, and she was like, no, Daddy, I want to see the whatever. Okay, fine. So I kept quiet. So I came outside with the plate, with the Magnum ice cream, and my wife was sitting there. Wife was sitting here, baby is sitting here. There's a rectangular table. She's watching the TV, and there was a chair which was empty. So my wife got up from the chair, and I sat at the corner. She sat here. So I'm sitting here. My wife is here. Baby is here. Okay. So I showed the ice cream, and then my daughter, oh, ice cream. So I said, yeah, ice cream, but not for you, for Papa and Mama, because when I called you, you didn't come. And she looked at me and she was like, So I opened it and I got the ice cream. It looks really nice. So I gave to my wife and she took a bite. And then my daughter was looking up, hoping that she would get a bite. I said, not for you, because when I called you, you didn't come. So you continue watching your TV. Okay. And then I ate. My daughter just kept quiet and she continued watching. So then I ate, gave my wife, but obviously being a father, I'm not going to eat the whole thing and not give my daughter. So finally I told, and I'm sure my wife knew that. So I told my daughter, okay, next time, I said, Helen, look here. So when I was talking to her, she didn't look. So Helen, look here, Papa's talking to you. So she looked. I said, next time when I call you, you should come, okay? She said, okay, Papa, okay, Daddy, yeah. Okay, now you can have the ice cream. Now the minute I gave her the ice cream, she said, no, I don't want. Okay, I don't want. So I said, have, you will like it. It's nice, crunchy chocolate and all that. And there, my daughter said, no. And you can make out her lips are quivering and she like wants to cry, but she is like, she was going like that, like so. And she was saying, and she said something in Thai, because when she wants to say something which is deep and profound, she always says it in Thai. So she was saying, and then tears started rolling down her cheek, and she tried to control it, but she was looking the other, and she was trying to like bottling it. So then my wife was talking to her. She was like telling her, okay, and she was explaining to her. So I didn't interfere. I wanted her to complete whatever she was telling her. And because, I can ask her like, what happened? So I let her finish, and then after she was, pacifying her, she told me, she said, Helen always says that we are family. We should love each other. Okay? But Papa does not love me. Papa loves Mama more. He didn't give me ice cream. He gave only for Mama ice cream. He doesn't love Helen. He loves only Mama. And that hurt her very much. What shocked me was, I don't know, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Had it been any other kid, if you give them an ice cream, they will jump at the opportunity to eat it. In fact, I was discussing with my wife and I told her, isn't it normal for any kid when you give them ice cream? She said, yes, all the kids, if you just give them the ice cream, they'll not care a damn. They'll just jump and eat it. So I said, then what is with our kid? How is she like? She's saying she keeps everything inside. She doesn't show it. Because, I'm not joking. My daughter refused to eat that ice cream. And she was just sad and hurt, according to her, that I loved my wife more than her. And we didn't love her. And don't worry, I cheered her up later. I'll tell you how. So my wife had to explain to her. Then I told her, see, listen, why I didn't give you? When I called you, you didn't listen to me. If you came, I would have given you. So I explained to her the aspect of, if you want a reward, you need to do something. So when I asked you, you didn't come. I wanted to surprise you. So, but her mind, it was still hurting in regards to that. And later on, I had to literally tell her, no, I want you to have a bite. She didn't want at all. And finally she took a bite and she ate it. We asked her, did you like it? She said no, and she's still sad. I was like, I'm giving her something, of an ice cream which she loves. And she's saying no. And she's not even enjoying it. And later on, when we, put off the TV and said, we are family, and we hugged each other, she immediately got down. After hugging, she went into the bedroom and she was crying. I didn't want her to, just cry alone. I tell her to come out, and I don't want her to. But my wife said, just let her be for some time. I said, okay, fine. So she cried for some time. She was feeling hurt. And you know me as a father, I don't enjoy all this. So later on, to change her mind, there is a fair that is happening here. I took her and the wifey. My daughter loves to, there's a jumping castle in the air. So I took her there and made her do some, activity. There's painting for children and all that. And bought her some juice, and so she was very happy. But my daughter's a very smart ass. She made sure she took advantage of all of it. So she told me she wanted this, she wanted that, she wanted that. And then, because I wanted to kill time, I purchased a shoe, and she was like, Papa, we are family. So she was using my logic over there, her logic. We are family. So when I buy shoes, she wanted to buy, sandals, because my sandals are old. I was like, okay, fine. But then when my daughter tried to overdo it by asking way too much, I said, enough. Stop. Okay? You don't, give you the finger, don't take the bloody hand. Like, I bought her an ice cream, I bought her a snack, I bought her the jumping castle, I bought her the painting thing. I told my wife, enough, because she wanted to go for another game or something. So my wife also is strict. No, stop. Okay? So, yeah, my daughter is smart that way also. But, why I'm sharing this with you is at 5 years old, this creature, this young daughter of mine, how her mind works. If it was me, I'm telling you, if I was this small young man and someone give me an ice cream, I would give two fucks. I would just gobble it up. I'm being honest. Even if I was hurt, not hurt, ice cream, oh, I don't know, maybe my daughter's getting a lot of ice cream and she doesn't value that too much. If someone didn't have an ice cream at all, okay, I'm giving the benefit of the doubt. If someone lived in scarcity and they would get an ice cream, say, once a year, obviously they are not going to say no. My daughter gets literally every day and she knows there's enough and more extras in the house. So that can be an argument to be made. But the very fact that she is, focusing more on feelings, and I guess it comes down to upbringing and the family environment. That's why she's like this. But the logic that she uses, oh, you don't love me, you love my mama more because you gave the ice cream to her, you didn't give the ice cream to me. Like, imagine she's able to remember this and she's able to contain it inside, and then she didn't cry immediately, but she went and cried privately. It makes me very, I don't know, not fearful, but rather very cautiously responsible, or responsibly cautious. I think responsibly cautious. That I have to be very careful what I say, how I say it, because you're dealing with a youngster and you have this burden of responsibility on your shoulders that you have to act, behave in a way which, because she emulates, she copies. I don't know from where she learned that we are family, that she keeps hugging both of us. Whenever I've asked her, who do you love more, mama or papa? Always her answer is, we are family. She has never said, I love papa more or I love mama more, even though I know that she loves my wifey more because she's a mother. They spend the whole day together. But she'll never say that. So, it's unbelievable, man, how much there is to learn when you're talking of raising a child, and that too when you are invested into it. I'm not invested as much as my wife, but out of the few instances that we do spend time together, I observe and I pay attention and just have to be careful that, I'm giving the right message. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, I don't know, you as a parent, maybe for you it's normal, but for me, each and every bit that I see, that I discover, that I experience is a learning experience in itself. To know that this creature is learning so many things, is experiencing so many things, behaving in such a pattern or manner. That is life. Anyway, you guys let me know, what do you think? And yeah, feel free, share your experiences if you're a parent. I'm pretty sure you have volumes of experiences, which I don't. So it's always a learning bit. Like I told you, I'm not looking to be father of the year. I just want to be an okay dad who doesn't abuse his power, and I don't know, for lack of a better way to explain, I'll just do the bare minimum. I'm not going to do extraordinarily, like, hey, oh, he sacrificed his life. I'm not that great a father. I'll just do the bare minimum. Let's see. I just hope I do my job well. Rest, we don't. Time will tell. Alright? You guys take care. Feel free, comment down below. This is me signing off. catch up.